$20. I love Diamonique. It really has been a growing love affair for me. I'm such a huge advocate. I find myself talking to people about it. I'm like, no, you need to try just one piece, and then you'll be hooked. Okay, so it's time for my second pick of the show. Already 100 have been ordered. So we've been talking about those believable carat weights, and we've got a 1/7 of a carat here and a 1/3 of a carat here. Jen Coffey is probably your biggest advocate of high carat weights in Diamonique as there ever was. I debuted a 5-carat solitaire not long ago, and boy, I about jumped out of my high-heeled shoes on that one. This is a 3-stone ring, but even that is a lie, really, because it's 3 stones in the center and bookended on either end with more gorgeous stones. We start the story with a 2-carat stone, and then it just gets better from there. We've got an easy pay of $16.80. What? Oh, how do I love it. Okay, here's the round. Here is the cushion. That is your hard part, deciding, or maybe you already know what your favorite is. That center stone, regardless of if we're talking about the round or the cushion, has been faceted 100 times. That is why it sparkles so much that your eye can barely discern where one stone ends and the next one begins. It just is a wall of brilliance. This is where I get to tantalize and tease you a little bit. Look at this straight on. Now look at it from the side. Layers of brilliance and white and beauty. Here's the anatomy of it. This is the cushion, by the way. I'll just hold them next to each other so you can see them both, because I hate to torture you. Okay. So in the center, 2-carat 100 facet stone. You could barely even tell the difference, there's so much light. On either side, same cut. So on the round, you get 2 more rounds. On the cushion, you get 2 more cushions. Slightly smaller, but still big. Then your bookends are more rounds, bead set, but notice this, on both of your rings, we've incorporated baguette stones in there too. That is why, yeah, you've got a high carat weight, but when you mix the cuts like that, they all play with light differently, so that all it is just breathtaking beauty and surprising comfort, because there's a lot going on there, right? So we've got to balance it to perfection. When you fuse it all together, then you get the look of 3 rings in one, without one turning one direction, the other turning the other, one slightly bigger than the next. Have you ever had that happen? You try to stack and it's just a hot mess. It's really uncomfortable. This is all put together beautifully. Let me take this round and show you underneath too, because I always like to show you the full 360. So when I turn it underneath, you'll see that that's fully finished off in silver, yes, but guess what? This is from the Epiphany line. So all of that silver has been drenched in platinum, and that's all you will ever feel and touch and wear against the skin. It is just breathtaking. And so when we come back to the story of value here, here's where I get extra excited, as if I wasn't excited enough. $84 for this look, which no one in the world is going to think is anything but diamonds unless you tell them. We stop right there. That's huge. When you can get this home for $16.80, it's almost a crime. Because this is going to be one of those pieces, even if you're one of the lucky ones who has, over time, you've spent the money on beautiful diamond pieces. Of course you love those. But I would argue, even those of you who are drenched in the real thing, get this home and wear it, and it will feel as special, in some cases, if not more. Because stones of this size, for example, in the cushion, which is what a day is wearing, that total carat weight is 4.6. 4.6 carats of Diamonique. If you were to purchase a 4.6 carat diamond ring, if it was in your budget, lucky you, likely those stones would not be flawless. Because a lot of us wouldn't be able to walk in and say, I love it, almost 5 carats, give me the best of the best of the best. For a lot of us, that's a dream only. This is the dream come true. And that is why I'm such a huge advocate of Diamonique. You feel special when you wear it. Maybe this is that anniversary ring. I've spoken about this many times in Diamonique. If you're making a purchase on an anniversary ring, it shouldn't be something that induces stress. If you've been married for 15, 20, 25 years, the last thing you need is more stress in your life, right? I mean, you want to celebrate that milestone. Celebrate it affordably, and you're not cutting any corners by doing so. In fact, you're probably getting better quality visually than you ever would have in the real diamond. But me, I'm a single gal, so I tell this story all the time about the right-hand ring and how I feel like I shouldn't have to miss out on those milestone rings. I pick them up for myself. And as a single mom on a budget, that's another reason why I love Diamonique, because I can wear the pieces that make me feel beautiful and special and like a princess. But a piece like that can come home for less than $17. So that's my soapbox about Diamonique in a nutshell, really, is how it makes you feel. So I didn't get to show this to you before. I'm going to show it to you now. Now, a lot of times we have the 57 facet stone here, but really this is all you need to see. This is an expanded view of what a 100 facet Diamonique, so this is actually a Diamonique stone, that has been faceted 100 times. If we blew up the one that you're about to get, that's what it would look like. Even diamonds don't sparkle like this because they've been faceted 57 or 58 times. We have a little animation to show it to you right here. What this boils down to is there's not a bad angle in the stone because we've doubled the facets, we've doubled the light, we've doubled the brilliance, we double the brag because it's a perfect stone. So why not, right? And that's what you're getting right there in the center. So I'll show it to you one more time. We got about a minute to go. Here's what I need to remind you of though. At the end of this day, while we may still have the ring in stock, it will not have the 5 easy payment opportunity. If you're shopping with us for the first time, you don't understand how Easy Pay works, it has nothing to do with credit. We don't check your credit, we don't ask to run your social security number. We use the card that you're already using, your debit or your credit card. And it is only charged 1/5 of that $84 and 1/5 of the $3 shipping and handling and tax. And then it comes to you in 7 to 10 days. And you get to enjoy and love it. And if you do, you keep it, you make those subsequent payments, and you've got the ring for life. If you don't love it within those first 30 days, please send it back because we want you to be a part of our family. And so we want you to love every single thing that you've purchased here at QVC. And more than 300 have already been ordered. A lot of you taking advantage of those 5 easy payments. And I can't wait for you to get it home because as much